Let's make birria quesadillas. I'm going to use my cookbook Effortless, and instead of doing it the traditional way, I'm going to make it in a crock pot. First, I'm going to remove the seeds from my peppers. I'm going to add them to a pot with my tomatoes and my half a onion and fill it up with water. While it comes to a boil, I'm adding in my chuck roast and my top round steak into my crock pot. Once my tomato, onions, peppers, and garlic have finished boiling for about 10 minutes, I add them to my blender. I grab my seasonings that I measured and set aside and I add them to the blender and mix them in. Then I pour it all over top of my chuck roast. I topped it with bay leaves and a cinnamon stick and I cooked it on high for 8 hours. Do y'all see how delicious that meat looked? Then I grabbed my extra long griddle and first I made a few small ones for my younger kids that like them plain. With a family my size, I always have to make smaller accommodations for the younger two. Also, for the smart asses that like to say, your food's going to be cold by the time you finish, I put it in the oven. Next, I moved on to the larger quesadillas and I put down a cheese blend of mozzarella and cheddar cheese. And then I put down the birria and some cilantro, some more cheese, and some onions. You serve these quesadillas with the consomme that's left over from cooking the birria. You add in some raw onions and some cilantro, dip it in there, and baby, when I say these will change your life.